thought I'd get the pack back because it's, if you work it out, I think the boosters would come to 27, 9 boosters, 20, something like that.
It should be 350 each, so 27 plus half of that.
Yeah, I don't know. But you get the land, which I need, and the box is cool, the deck boxes. Because I kind of haven't got a lot left.
Mm.
And it's all kind of M13 or the one that began with A, wasn't it?
Addison.
Addison, yeah. I think it's Addison Restored, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I still got a kind of white tokenish deck.
Yeah.
From that. It's got like Odric.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah. With like all the Crusaders of Odric. It's I don't know if it would work. I think I kind of put it to most of it together myself. I think I kind of put it on the base of you would get a butt ton of like creatures and tokens out, and then you have Odric on the field, and you would choose who defends what. So
Yeah.
it could work. I never really used it. And around you guys.
It's alright. We're here. We're always here.
Yeah.
Alright, anyway, so what we'll do is get you to, you'll be sat on this one. So if you want to just come here a sec, I'll grab the keyboard and whatnot in a minute. Let's make it look nice. Look at this. Right, so when you open, you need to make sure that, that when you're opening the pack that you can see it on the screen.
Yeah.
So that everybody else can see what you open. So you'd open it like, already opened one here somewhere.
Oh, you got one down there.
Yeah, pass it here. I'll show you with that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, already open. So when you open it, just go through it like there's a Mana Confluence in this one. This is a pretty valuable card.
Yeah.
So yeah, just when you're going through it, you can either bring the card really close to show it, or keep them all back like this.
Okay.
Just go through them. What we generally do is
go through the uncommons. So you get rid of. No one wants to see commons, dirty commons.
Yeah. So normally we'd go. Hang on, I didn't do that right. Let's put it back in the right order. There we go. So we'd kind of skip through these. Be like, well, we've got this one, this one, this one, and there's our rare, and you know.
You got a foil as well, did you?
Yeah, foil, knowledge, and power. Foil, knowledge, and power. We've got one viewer
You
at the
got
moment.
quite a lot of foils, didn't you? Are they quite?
Well, we didn't get like a great deal of foils. We got like a lot of foils that are in the same color, which means we notice them more.
Yeah.
So I think like my box, I got like four green foils before anything else. But yeah, I'm just gonna like wave this around on the screen a little bit more. This is number 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are like were last time I checked $18.
Really?
Yeah.
Didn't you pull quite a few of them?
Yeah. Rue got 2 in a pack. I got this one, and I got this one. I got a couple from the pre-release.
What do they do?
They tap for any colour mana.
Didn't they have that?
That's recent. But yeah, right, so there's that. Not put that on there. Our viewer has disappeared. Right, so what time is it? Start doing it now. They're going down slowly, so I think the best time to get rid of them is now. So you got 16 boosters to open.
Yeah.
It's just under half a box, which isn't bad.
Yeah, for free.
Yeah. So if you can just pass the keyboard to me underneath.
Underneath.
Yeah, I'll do. Sorry. It's only keyboard. That way I can keep tapped in the chat and you open too many cards.
What's that?
No, I... So yeah, you can start when you want. I'll just move this out of the way so you can keep all your stuff together.
Okay.
Go ahead. So welcome to another random fat pack opening, and we've got some extra boosters here today. This will go up onto YouTube once it's done on the stream. But with me today is Joe Mitchell. He's back into Magic again for like the third or fourth time. And he just wants to open some of the new product to see what he can get. So I'll probably do a lot of the talking today. And Joe can do the opening since it's his product. So when you're ready. So yep, first pack, we've got 16 packs in total today. Looking out for that all elusive God pack. I'll just point out some of the good cards from commoners and uncommons as we go through. So Golden Hydox, Wildfire, Cerberus, Agent of Erebos, and the first pack he opens, he gets a God. Farika, God of Affliction, 3 mana, Indestructible, Devotion to 7, and then you basically make a, I want to say Baleful Strix every turn. Well, every turn you can exile a creature. It seems like a good card, so not a bad open, and followed by a 4 Oruscus Swiftclaw, which is quite a good pick in anybody drafting white. So we're going to the second pack. You can tell it's been a while since he's been opening packs. I mean, look at this, he's being way too careful. There we go, so the uncommons are Mogis Warhound, Deserter's Quarters, Spiteful Blow, and Harnessed by Force. This is a act of treason that you can strive to act of treason more creatures. I just want to look at this one. Fair enough. Seeing this this card, Mogis Warhound, in a lot of decks at the moment. I think it's pretty good. I mean, I'd be playing it myself. Yeah, just put that with the rest. Keep them separate. I've been seeing a lot of tweets about the card going into mono red decks. It's a 2/2 that must attack each turn. It's a fine card. There we go. So Eidolon of Rhetoric. Again, we think this might see some modern play. Goldforged Sentinel, Desperate Stand, and Harnessed by Force. That's the second Harnessed by Force straight away. Looks like someone will be building mono red with the cards that they've been opening. And a foil Quarry Colossus. Nice to see the cards are depending on the amount of planes you control rather than the devotion, so it's kind of cool. Going into pack number 4. Spite of Mogis, Swarmborn Giant, Tethmos High Priest, one of the chase uncommons of the set, and Eidolon of the Great Revel. I don't think it will see much play in mono red, but I could be wrong. I could very much be wrong. There you go. So Ritual of the Returned, Fleet Feather Cockatrice, Eidolon of Rhetoric, and Silence the Believers. An amazing removal spell. If you get a late game with that in any sort of Esper or black-white deck, you're going to be taking out a lot of creatures, especially the amount of mana that you can get in those decks. Okay, so Fellhide Petrifier, Rollick of Abandon, Space Sheep, and Cities and Tactics. So not a bad card. Something for the heroic decks. So booster pack number 7. These are all the loose boosters that you've got, and then we'll go into the fat pack. Nightmarish End, a Riddle of Lightning, Colossal Heroics, and Temple of Epiphany, which is the blue-red Scryland, finishing the cycle of Scrylands, and a foil Flurry of Horns. Those 2/2 red Minotaur creature tokens. Right. So let's just have a look what we got from the 7. Someone's probably going to be playing red. But then we've got the 9 to go, so not a bad bunch of cards. Let's move on to the fat pack. You can talk, you don't have to be like completely silent. He's being very methodical about this, it's kind of cool. So for those of you who don't know, you get 5 boosters, a little rules insert, a spin down, a pack of land and 4 more boosters, so 9 boosters in total, and 2 deck boxes, this time with Johnny and this guy, girl, thing. It's obviously a girl, they're boobs. We all like boobs. Chucking the dice around. Oh, there we go. There's a Facebook message. Just grab this. Boris.
What does Boris want? He doesn't like Magic. He was telling me how much he hates it. Orion. Where he said he was going to Creech or something.
Oh dear.
Is that for girls?
Yeah.
I said it was.
Anyway, that's not the sort of talk we should be putting on here. So, right. Another 9 boosters to go. Well, there are 8 here, 1 in Joe's hand. So, go ahead. Go nuts. Oh, he's getting a little bit more violent now. This is good. Sign of the changing times. Right, so Tormented Thoughts, Deserter's Quarters, Fellhide Petrifier, and Daring Thief. But I'm more interested in the Font of Vigor, to be honest. It's foil, and Daring Thief I don't think is going to be amazing. Not my sort of card. This is pretty though. Let me get the light on it. Alright, so next one. Relic of Abandon, Triton Cavalry, Goldforge Sentinel, and Twin Flame. I think Twin Flame's going to be a fine card.
I've got 2 rares.
And foil Doomwake Giant. Shame it's a promo rare, but it's still quite nice. It looks nice in the foil. I think this art is better than the promo art. So yeah, check that one there. Next. So, this looks very red to me. Spite of Mogus, Whitewater Naiads, a Crown Linebreaker, and another Eidolon of the Great Revel. So, curse you for playing converted mana cost 3 or less. That's gonna hurt. Moving swiftly on. Oh, I saw something nice here. Sky Spear Cavalry, Strength from the Fallen, Eidolon of the Rhetoric, and Athreos. There we go. God number 2, and it's the big one.
the one that my friend really wants.
Yeah, I think everybody's after Aetheros at the moment. It's a good card. I mean, there are a lot of black-white decks going around for, like, him and black-white-blue, so Esper human decks as well. Yeah, carry on. I can do two things at once, apparently. Yeah.
It's not really a mana thing to do. So we have Fort, Tender, Lamia?
Thought Render Lamia.
Fleet, Fever, Feather, Cockathos.
I could quote that.
Spine?
Yep. And another Twin Flame. I do like Twin Flame. I like it even more because you've got two of them right now, so... For some reason the focus on the camera isn't amazing today, so I keep putting it on auto and it keeps doing like some random jumpy auto focus and it doesn't look right ever, so... Okay, Disciple of Deceit, Nightmarish End, Desertus Quarters, and Aegis of the Gods. Nice to see Hexproof back for players. I miss Witchbane Orb. But it seems like a fine card. Don't think it will see a lot of play in Standard. Not right now. Unless someone brings out a very targeted deck, which I think would be a silly idea. I'll let you try this one again.
Thought... no. Thought
Render. Yeah, there you go. Leonin Iconoclast, Riptide Chimera, and King Makar, the Gold Cursed. I think it's a little bit cheap that they've printed a guy that casts one of the spells that they bought out in Born of the Gods, but at the same time, it's fine.
Two boosters left.
Two boosters remaining. Look at that. Goes by so quickly when you're having fun, right?
Yeah, I want more to open now. Starfish.
Starfish. Spite of Mogus, Whitewater Naiads, Fellhide Petrifier, and Dictate of Karamatra. You may as well rip that one up. I'm joking. It's one of those cards you go big or go home, I think.
Down to the last booster.
Last booster. You've already got your Atheros, so I don't know what you're worried about. Foil Mana Confluence, foil Atheros would be nice. It's not going to happen though. Okay, so Reprisal, first one we've seen. Fleet Feather Cockatrice, Forgeborn Orids, and Launch the Fleet. It's going to be a very nice card in white-red heroic. Especially coming up to block at the GP this year. Scryfish. But yeah, so we've opened 16 boosters now. Got quite a nice few pulls, including Atheros. Here he is, that little bugger. Keeps popping up everywhere. So not any terrible pulls. I mean, even this has a place in Standard right now. Anybody looking at the Enchantress decks, I beg of you to play black so you've got board wipes available to you. I've been playing the deck for the last week and it really needs some sort of board wipe, so going into black for this is a good idea. Not to mention you get Whip of Erebos to bring things back. Get lifelink, you know, just give you a little bit more longevity, I think. So yeah, that's basically it for the opening today. If we get any more, we'll put a message out and get you guys to tune in again. See you later, guys. Cheers. I'm done.